Hi guys, I'm Andreas.
And I'm Jacob.
And we are Cold North Creative, a video production company for Copenhagen, Denmark that specializes in making metal music videos. And today we will be reacting to the new Slaughtered Prevail song called Viking, which is probably gonna be pretty heavy if I know this band.
Yeah, and they just got off tour with Falling in Reverse and Einstein Kills, I think.
Yeah, some huge shows.
Huge shows, yeah. And this thing, so they're in the States. I think they're living there now.
Yeah,
Was it you that told me that?
Yeah, they moved because of a little war going on that they weren't super into.
Which we aren't either, but
No.
who is? So Slaughtered Prevail is an insane band, and they have this really cool, like Russian-ish aesthetic, which is kind of like what you think of Russians being, but they like kind of play with it, they lean into it,
lean into the stereotype. They had a video where they wearing tracksuits, fighting a bear, driving a tank, drinking vodka, all the stereotypical Russian stuff,
but still having some of the best vocals and breakdowns and riffs in death metal or modern death metal.
Insane.
Would you call it modern death metal?
I would just call it deathcore.
Deathcore, yeah, modern deathcore.
We were supposed to tour with them a couple of times.
Oh really?
Yeah, it fell through twice, I think. Because
too bad.
Yeah, it sucked. But one time they got offered to do like right when they started to blow up, and we put out our first album, so 2018. And we were supposed to do a European run with them, and then they got offered to be main support for like Chelsea Corinne or something.
Oh yeah.
In the States, so like obviously.
Obviously, yeah.
No. And then one more times, I can't remember what it was, but something happened again where like yeah. So
let's make that work.
Yeah, I'd love to tour with these guys.
Yeah.
I met Jack, the guitarist, at our show in Poland.
Okay.
No, his girlfriend.
Why was he
Victoria?
here? Just to hang out or see the show?
Yeah, just to watch the show. His girlfriend Victoria has a merch company with him called Rising Merch.
Oh, I know those.
Yeah. So they came out to the show. Really nice.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Let's get into Slaughter. Oh,
speaking of Slaughter,
we have a Patreon. You can see some really gory music video reactions in there. That's not safe for YouTube. I think if you're a fan of Slaughter, you would really like some of those things we reacted to in there. And you also support the channel for $2 a month. You get one extra reaction each week. And just help me
as well.
Let's build a community, guys.
Let's build a community where you guys pay us to watch YouTube videos.
We figured it out, but yeah.
Oh, so it's also
it's probably a
promo?
Music video from performances.
They're blocking a lot of stuff in it. Like they have
Yeah. So primal. Yeah.
What is it?
The kid. Sick.
Понимаешь только язык меча, что ж?
Nice. probably did some of the performances during the sound check.
Yeah.
So those close up there.
It's a little hard standing in front of the crowd. Like,
It's also the thing because when you do like live performance videos, it's always hard to get the vocals.
Yeah,
Because you have like one song each show to like do it. So this is the way of doing it. You do like those close-ups in like a sound check, and then you have like the show stuff to like put in between. And they do they do a good job of like matching it to the song, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, I fucked up, sorry.
Язык меча, что прольется кровь, так прольется кровь. Мой язык бескостной стали, железо стали говорить, чтобы говорить. Понимаешь только язык меча, что ж, I'll satisfy primal
It's like ridiculously heavy.
Snare bombs. Yeah, boys.
Absolutely sick.
Absolutely insane.
It's just a beast of a track.
Insane. I think there's some death metal riffs in there for sure.
Oh yeah, but deathcore is also based on death metal, so
Yeah, okay. Wait.
it's like,
That's true. That's true. That's true.
yeah, face meltingly heavy. Also, but at the same time, it's like a very clear structure through the song. I feel like it's like very precise songwriting.
As it's almost surgical, even though it's so
Yeah.
heavy.
Yeah, it's also very clean. The production is
Yeah.
good, but it still has some grit to it.
Yeah.
And especially and also with this band, like it is obviously very produced, like
Especially the vocals.
but
No,
also like if you see him live, you know, okay.
I know, but I'm talking about the dubs. So you can usually hear that they did a left,
yeah,
right,
for
and
sure,
then they
yeah.
a center, and then they have him different. He has some guttural things, but they also have some more mid fourth chord things at the same time, and it gives this wall of almost like a guitar, like a whole instrument in itself. It's just vocals.
Oh yeah, it's just a wall of sound basically.
Yeah.
But it's when you see him live, he's like, oh shit, he can act like.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can't do two voices at once, but it's like it doesn't. Sometimes the danger of doing something like this would be that like
It's thin live, right? Yeah.
then you come out and you can't really pull that off. Like like it doesn't sound as intense or extreme, and then you see like this guy just throwing his microphone down,
Yeah, exactly.
screaming over the crowd, and people can like. I'm like, holy.
He did that in the Demolisher song, right?
Yeah. Like he is one of the best in the game, I would say, for this kind of vocals.
Yeah.
And he also just looks menacing.
That's the thing, is it's the whole package, right? He's like overly tattooed, really angry, scars on his face,
Yeah,
screaming insane things and looking like a demon with that mask on. Like, I was a bit afraid the first time I saw him. Like, oh, this is scary. But
Yeah.
then he's just like a completely sweet, down to earth, genuine guy.
It's like
I wouldn't want to fight him still, but
no, probably you probably shouldn't do that.
exactly.
But I feel like that's such a like just a thing that goes through like metal vocalists. They're like
Speaking of you, dude.
yeah, look scary and weird on stage, and then come down just like what's
Yeah.
up?
Yeah, that was actually some guys commenting that they met you. I think it was on her Last Breath reaction we did. Like some guy commented, I was standing next to Andreas at a show. And I was like, hey, you should have just said hi.
If you ever
just
see me at a show, I want you to come say hi. I'll probably be selling our own merch because it's like what I do most of the time when we're on tour. So just come say hi, get a hug, take a stupid picture. I'll probably be very sweaty if you come down after.
Come get some sweat.
Yeah,
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next one.
Let us know if you want some more Slaughter to Prevail. Come here.